Tidewater Terrell of frozen cups and hot chips. Just enjoying a good little part of what we call Hampton Roads, coastal Virginia. Want to have a chance to get out on the ferry. I'm out here with some good friends, hanging out, just enjoying and exposing some of the youth to some good, just some good times. So, hey, we've got a lot on the horizon. Hampton Roads 7 Cities Pro-Am, Maurice Slaughter, and Harley Davidson, Bayside Harley Davidson and Ducati. You've been watching that Romanza piece. You've been seeing a lot that we've had going on frozen cups and hot chips. Stay tuned for a lot more. Tidewater Terrell and the crew. Just wanted to bring you a little bit of what the flavor is. Stay tuned. A whole lot more on the horizon. Black College Sports. Thank you to Coach Odoms, the CEO of Norfolk State Football. Hey, everybody talk to the guy who covers the town better than anyone else. Humble but confident. It's Tidewater Terrell, frozen cups and hot chips. Stay tuned. It's Tidewater Terrell of frozen cups and hot chips here at Bayside Harley Davidson and Ducati, and I am here in the president's office with family. And thank you so much for joining us. Please let the audience know and say hello and introduce yourself.
I am Cynthia Slaughter. My husband and I are the owners of Bayside Harley Davidson here in Portsmouth, Virginia.
We appreciate you. It's been a long day. Today is significant. Celebrating 25 years at this location?
Yes, 25 years. We've been blessed to be here 25 years and be successful for 25 years.
I remember the ribbon cutting. I was here. Rest in peace, Mayor Holly, and some of those that were there. Coming back full circle. Thank you so much for allowing us to come in and share with you. What does it mean, 25 years with Maurice Slaughter, and you also right there with him? What has this journey been like?
Well, you have your ups and downs, but all in all, it's been great for 25 years. The community has embraced us, and we have a lot of support. We have a good staff, so it's been pretty good for the last 25 years.
What's next on the horizon for Bayside Harley Davidson and Ducati?
Stay tuned.
I like it. A pro. Shout out to the marketing department and everyone that helped provide this. We are just overjoyed. I'm Tidewater Terrell, frozen cups and hot chips. Miss Slaughter, the 25th anniversary here at Bayside Harley Davidson and Ducati. A lot more to come. Stay tuned. It's video. It's raw. It's live. It's Tidewater Terrell, the vehicle upgrade advisor here at By the Week Golf Course for the NSU AF Golf Tournament. And I have Coach Odoms, the CEO of football at Norfolk State University. We love that. Coach Odoms, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. I know you're out here on the links, but tell everyone what they can expect when they come in Dick Clark Stadium this year.
Well, I think you'll see a football team that's very disciplined, that's very talented, and play with the zest and zeal of the championship that we truly think we can bring to Norfolk State. So I'm excited about the football team. I'm excited about where we are this summer. As we're ready to move into the fall camp, I think it's going to be a football team that's very respectful, and I think they're going to be better than what most people advertise.
Now, of course, what are you seeing from the talent that you have in so far?
Well, we're seeing a competitive group of guys. I think it's a spirited group. I think the positions are very spirited in the competition. Everybody's been wanting to know about our quarterback position. I think we got about 7 guys. 4 or 5 of those guys are going to compete for a starting job. And I believe that competition is going to allow us to pick the best guy for the job. Our offensive line is getting better. I think when you look at the defense, linebackers will be a question. We got some very talented young guys. I think they're going to step up and be ready to play. The biggest thing with this team that I really like is the chemistry and their zest and zeal to be able to work and dedicate themselves to what we're asking them to do on a day-to-day basis. And when you talk about being a championship program, it's about can you sustain. I really believe that you can build a team to win, but we want to build a team to be able to sustain winning. And we think we're off to the right start in 2023.
Wow, we're going to get you out of here and get you back to swinging here at By the Week Golf Course. We appreciate the coach coming in to see us. To someone in the area for the first time or an incoming freshman, what's the experience going to be like with the football program?
But I think the atmosphere is going to be electric. I think anytime you come into William Big Price Stadium, especially Labor Day weekend, and we get ready to play in the Labor Day Classic, I think it's going to be outstanding. I think it'll be the first time we've seen 30,000 people at William Big Price in a long time.
Oh, you heard it. The CEO of Norfolk State Football, Coach Odoms. Coach, thank you so much for joining us. Get on out there and get that hole in one.
Always a pleasure. Behold.
The green and gold.
The action is fierce here at the Seven Cities Pro-Am Tournament located at Norview High School in the beautiful city of Norfolk, Virginia. See, the action is jumping off here. This tournament showcases college players, international players, NBA officials, so much to the community each year. 4 weekends, what a nice move there. Ooh, to the rack. Oh, you got to finish that. But it comes over a good, impactful event, totally free to the public, put on by James Flood and at Super Eric Rogers. This is just a signature event. Frozen cups and hot chips. Always, we never miss it if we can help it. It's great for the community. It's totally free. You got some international ball players, NBA players. You got through the community. Comes through all the way around. Great talent. You know, just an event that the community needs to know more about. But it's fun. It's competitive. You're gonna recognize some of the ball players, some of the patrons. This is a almost a reunion of sorts. It's over here at Norview High School. This team playing right now is actually a Norview alumni team. So it's just a great opportunity to be a part of, as the official tells me to get back. You know, that's how real we keep it here on Frozen Cups and Hot Chips. Oh, look at that shot here. Oh, with a fake, get up there. Off the glass with the finish. You know, broadcast stuff too. Tide Water Tour, Frozen Cups and Hot Chips. You know, everywhere. James Flood at the Hampton Roads Seven Cities Pro-Am Tournament at Norview High School with company in there. Mr. Flood, talk to me about this tournament.
Well, you know, this year's 17 for me, and you know, we just trying to make sure that we provide something for the community and have the guys come out, participate, compete, and you know, definitely put on for the city.
Who are the teams that are participating this year?
Oh, we got the coach Team Brown, sponsored with the dealership. We got Harvey Lindsay. We got Langley Air Force Base, and we got a Norview alumni team. I think they're participating right now.
Okay. So what has your crowd been like? Talk to me about the participation.
Yeah, I mean, people been coming out. They recognize it's that time of year again, and you know, we kind of just put on for the city.
I like it. What's next? What's coming up?
Oh, after this, following this weekend, we got the final weekend before the playoffs start next week. Our first game starts at 12. Last game starts at 3:45, and definitely come out and support the action.
That's James Flood, Hampton Roads, Seven Cities Pro-Am. You know it's like family when we come here. Appreciate you, good sir.
My man, appreciate it.
It's Tidewater Terrell of Frozen Cups and Hot Chips and the Vehicle Upgrade Advisor here at Bannister Nissan of Chesapeake with another familiar face and one of our dignitaries as well, Mr. Matthew White, Director of Marketing for Athletics at Norfolk State University. Matthew, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for being here.
Talk to us about the partnership and the event that we're at today.
Well, here today we're at Bideweed here in Portsmouth. Just great afternoon here. The clouds have stayed off, so we're out here fundraising with the Norfolk State University Athletic Foundation, raising funds to support the student athletes at Norfolk State. This year the funds will be going to support Coach Odoms and the Norfolk State Spartan football program. So anything we can do to help support those young men as they strive for another MEAC championship is just great to be out here today.
Talk to me about the significance of revenue generation at a historically black college institution.
Well, it's very important because, you know, we want to give all of our student athletes, not just the football team, but across all of our sports at Norfolk State, a competitive advantage when they go on the road, both at home and on the road. So it's important that we do everything we can do to support these young men and women. Cost of travel continues to go up, cost of meals, salaries to keep our coaches competitive, so we keep developing great coaches. We want to keep them here at Norfolk State. So anything we can do to help support them, like I always like to say, you know, through the efforts of the foundation and strong supporters, we're the team behind the team. We just want to do what we can to make their job and their matriculation here at Norfolk State that much easier and better.
I like it. What's on the horizon for you?
Oh, you know, we're just getting geared up for another football season. Again, Coach Odoms and the Spartans will be on the field. We've got 4 home football games this year. We're kicking things off with the renewal of the Labor Day Classic against Virginia State. You know, big state, little state. You decide which is which. Then we are going to welcome the Aggies of A&T back September 30th. homecoming with Morgan State on October 28th, and then we'll wrap it up on Senior Day and Military Appreciation Day, November 18th, as we'll host South Carolina State. So that's not even to mention men's and women's basketball are coming. Volleyball, we'll have some upgrades in Gills Gymnasium this fall. Coach the men's and women's track, cross country, another strong campaign for them. Cross country is going to look for another championship. Men's and women's track going to be out there competing. The men are coming off, I believe, is it 3 in a row MEAC championship?
Very
So
successful.
again, shout out to Coach Kenny Giles and his staff, his young men and young women. So continuing to excel and look to also check out softball and baseball next spring. So things are always moving, always growing. You'll see some upgrades in Dick Price Stadium this
Talk
fall.
about it.
I don't want to spoil it completely.
Uh-oh.
I already told you about the upgrades in Gills. You'll see
Okay.
some upgrades, very noticeable in Dick Price. So just all I'll say is just keep your eyes and your ears open.
Real, ask that Real. I was trying to get him, y'all. He's a pro. He's going to hold on to it, keep it close to chest. All right, one more question. We'll get you out of here. It's a big day out here. To someone who's an incoming freshman or someone new to the area but heard about Norfolk State, seen him in the postseason play on the hardwood and wondering about maybe what's going on in between the hash marks on the football field, what can you tell them about the Norfolk State Spartan athletic experience?
The Norfolk State Spartan athletic experience is strong. You've got a committed athletic director and our AD, Melody Webb. You've got a strong support staff behind her, not just myself, but academics, compliance, sports information. We're doing it all, everything in Norfolk State. We want to make the young men and young women who decide to come to our campus to have a first-class experience, both in the classroom and in their field or specific endeavor in athletics. So come to Norfolk State. We will support you. We're here to help you. And as a coach once told me, if you like jewelry, we do that too.
Ow. Okay. That's Matthew White, Director of Marketing for Athletics for Norfolk State University. Thank you so much, the Green and Gold. We'll be back to have him on soon. This is Tidewater Terrell and the Vehicle Upgrade Advisor. Stay tuned.
Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Frozen Cups and Hot Chips. I'm your excited host, Tidewater Terrell. Yes, I'm trying to maintain my decorum. We've got the amazing Ramonta here on Frozen Cups and Hot Chips. Ramonta, thank you
What
so
up?
much for being here today on Frozen Cups
Hey,
and Hot
it's a
Chips.
pleasure. It's a pleasure, man. Hey, thank you for having me.
We have been waiting. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for aligning the schedule with
Yeah.
us. Yes, I'm a true fan, first and foremost. Ramonta allowed us, Frozen Cups and Hot Chips, and the entire staff, some exclusive access.
Oh yeah,
We're going to talk about the origins,
yeah,
how the man came about, when he first realized he could command the stage.
yeah.
We're going to talk about The Specialist, that song you've heard all over. And we're going to talk about the future, but we're also going to talk about the measure of the experience he has in the industry. We're going to talk about some of them snakes and how you got to keep the grass cut too. I'm Terrell. That's Ramonta. It's Frozen Cups and Hot Chips. We'll be right back. Time with a Terrell. Frozen Cups and Hot Chips.